I'm out of breath again because I just ran up the stairs and I'm pregnant. Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to my little corner. Nope, that's not my intro. Hey guys, and welcome back to my little corner of YouTube. Today, I will be sharing some of my favorite pregnancy snacks that are healthy and that are actually good. Nothing like celery. If you like celery, go for celery, but nothing bland. We got crunchy, we got sweet, we got salty, we got candy things, we have soda things, and they're all healthy. We will dive right in. And as a really quick disclaimer, I am not a medical professional. Fun fact, and I actually don't talk about this a lot on my channel, I went to dietitian school. Like, I completed my degree in nutrition, I did all of my clinicals, I completed all of my rotation hours, but I never took the exam, so I am not a registered dietitian. I have all the training of one, but I am not a registered dietitian. I am a writer, and there are a lot of different reasons for that, which I'm not gonna get into. But while I do have a lot of extensive training in nutrition, I am not a nutrition professional. So please talk to your OBGYN, talk to a registered dietitian if you have questions about pregnancy nutrition. But we can kind of get right into it. So obviously, especially in like your first trimester of pregnancy, things are really like changing and kicking up a notch. And especially for me, the snacking has been insane. I've got it under control a little bit, but for like a hot minute there, chocolate donuts were my best friend. And it was kind of becoming a problem because I really don't want to put on like a ton of unnecessary weight during this pregnancy. I want to be super healthy and all of that. But yeah, I have found a couple really good, like delicious and satiating snacks that are very, very healthy, that tick a lot of boxes nutritionally. My nose is itching, please excuse me. And that are pretty easily available. They might take a little bit of digging based on what area you're in, what grocery stores are available, but these were all available at my local grocery store. So before we get into that, this book is the absolute best companion for pregnant women. This was actually recommended to me by my very, very good friend who is a registered dietitian. And the book is by a registered dietitian, and it is all completely evidence-based, science-backed, peer-reviewed research, saturated goodness on nutrition. It's broken down really simply. Like, you don't have to have a nutrition degree to understand it. It's really fantastic. And there's a lot of really surprising stuff in there that you would not think. But again, very, very science-based, evidence-based, very, very good stuff. So definitely check out this book, Real Food for Pregnancy by Lily Nichols. Again, she's a registered dietitian, so you can absolutely trust what she says when it comes to nutrition. So if you have any questions about nutrition, I would highly, highly recommend this book, because this is what this woman does. She works with pregnant women. So without further ado, let's dive into the snacks. The first one I actually made for the first time yesterday. And like I mentioned, I've been having a really passionate love affair with chocolate donuts, but obviously a lot of flour and sugar and fat and glaze and whatnot is not great for me, not great for the baby. So drum roll please, let me grab it. I used protein waffle mix and made my own chocolate donuts. And they are, like you can see, it's like a solid cake donut with solid chocolate frosting, and I added my own sprinkles. Those are technically just like your standard sugary sprinkles, but you guys, these are amazing. I used the Kodiak waffle mix in the dark chocolate flavor, just mixed them up, poured the batter into a donut pan, and then baked it at 350 for like 10 to 15 minutes until they were nice and set. And for the frosting, I powdered some xylitol, which please be careful if you're using xylitol and you have pets because it's highly, highly toxic to them. I powdered some xylitol, mixed in some dark chocolate powder, so like Dutch processed cocoa powder, and then some heavy whipping cream until I got a consistency that I really, really liked. And these, my husband and I are obsessed with the Kodiak waffle mixes. They're so delicious. They're very filling. A lot of times they have a lot more fiber and a lot less sugar than your standard waffle mixes. And you can make donuts with them. So they're really, really awesome. I've also used the Kodiak plain waffle mix to make like just plain donuts and then put some apples on top, like sauteed apples and a little bit of butter or coconut oil with some cinnamon, a little bit of whipped cream on top. You can do whipped coconut cream if you are vegan. I'm actually not sure if Kodiak waffle mix is vegan on its own, so definitely look into that. But at the very least, it can be vegetarian if you leave out the egg. So I'm not sure. I don't remember if vegetarians eat egg or not. So if you're a vegetarian and you do eat egg, Okay, sorry. That one has been absolutely amazing. I love it, love it, love it. For another sweet thing, if you are a person who drinks a lot of soda or a lot of pop, as we tend to call it here in Michigan. I've always said soda, so I guess I'm that weird Michigander who doesn't say pop, but I love the taste of soda. I don't personally drink soda. I haven't since I was in high school just because of the sugar content. It makes me feel gross. But especially if you are someone who loves your soda, it can be something that's really, really difficult to give up. And of course, in pregnancy, it's really, really important to make sure your blood glucose levels are staying nice and steady. So finding alternatives is really important. So one thing that I really love and that helps me with my stomach aches that I get a lot is kombucha. Talk to your doctor and make sure that they're okay with you drinking kombucha. There are like trace amounts of alcohol in kombucha from the fermentation process. And also it's gonna kind of depend on what kind of tea is used during the kombucha process. So make sure that you look at ingredients, you talk to your OB, talk to a registered dietitian if you have access to one. But I do have the go-ahead from my doctor, as well as Lily Nichols, to drink kombucha during pregnancy. So there is a brand called, I think it's called Real Kombucha, Real Flavor, no, Real Organic, I don't remember. I'll put a picture up here of what it's actually called, and they have root beer flavored, they have Dr. Pepper flavored, they have this incredible blueberry flavor, they have a bunch of different flavors that taste just like pop or soda or whatever you call it where you're from. They're absolutely delicious, they're absolutely amazing, and fermented foods are really, really great for you during pregnancy. If you are kind of weird about kombucha or you don't feel comfortable drinking kombucha, that's totally fine. I recently discovered this brand of, it's essentially like flavored water. It's sweetened with stevia, which is, as far as I have seen, safe during pregnancy. Again, talk to your OB, talk to a registered dietitian, but these are absolutely amazing. I have tried the cream soda, I have tried the cola, and I have tried the lemon lime flavor so far. Cream soda is definitely my favorite. I love cream soda, and this definitely tastes like cream soda. So does the cola. The cola literally tastes like I cracked open a Coke and am now guzzling it down. They're absolutely amazing. They're very sweet, so they definitely hit that sweet spot. The only downside is there is a little bit of a stevia aftertaste, but especially if you're a person who really, really loves your pop and wants to drink it. Now that I've said I only say soda, I keep saying pop, so whatever. But especially if you're someone who really, really enjoys a nice sugary drink, this is a great option. And the stevia aftertaste, you get used to it very, very quickly. 0 calories in this one. It's not full of a bunch of artificial stuff. Literally the ingredients are carbonated water, natural flavors. Now that can mean anything, so if you're concerned about that, contact the company and ask them what that means. Stevia leaf extract and citric acid. So there's not a laundry list of ingredients you can't pronounce, though quick disclaimer, just because you can't pronounce something doesn't mean it's bad for you. If you actually broke down an apple into its like amino acids and whatnot, you would be like, I can't pronounce this. So just a quick little note, just because you can't pronounce it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. But we have a short little ingredients list here, which I really, really love. And it really truly hits the spot for when you want something just cold and sweet and you just want a soda. So another sweet treat, and I do have some salty snacks, so hold on to your horses, are if you like candy bars, especially like anything like chocolate covered cookie dough, like those cookie dough balls, you know, that you get at the movies, that the movies aren't even open right now, so I don't even know the last time I had these. But like chocolate covered cookie dough balls or almond joys. I love almond joys. Coconut chocolate almond, like if my family had a family crest, coconut chocolate and almond would be on our family crest. We are obsessed with all things coconut chocolate almond. And I have found a complete candy bar replacement. They are a little bit pricey, but they're absolutely delicious, so they're worth it for a once in a while treat. Kiss My Keto has amazing snacks. These protein bars are absolutely phenomenal. I am not currently keto. I have been, which is another story for another time. If you are pregnant, please talk to your doctor and a registered dietitian before continuing keto during your pregnancy, because that is definitely something that needs to be monitored by a health professional. It should be anyways if you are keto. I don't want to get into keto because there are a lot of people who feel very strongly on both sides of the pro-keto, anti-keto argument, so I will stop it there. But these are just really, really great bars with some solid ingredients. So the one I have right here is chocolate coconut. It tastes like an Almond Joy. It doesn't have any weird aftertaste from any sugar alcohols or anything like that. It's just chocolatey, tropical goodness, and I love it. And the ingredients are also really, really good. We have 11 grams of fiber in this little bar, 1 gram of sugar, and only 2 grams of sugar alcohols. So if you're someone who is sensitive to sugar alcohols, this is a really, really good option. And the ingredients list I'll read to you now is chicory root fiber, coconut oil, unsweetened chocolate, whole egg powder, milk protein isolate, cashews, egg whites, erythritol, cocoa butter, medium chain triglycerides or MCTs, coconut, natural flavors, again, reach out to the company if you're concerned about what those are, acacia gum, cocoa powder, sunflower lecithin, sea salt, almonds, purified stevia extract, and I actually don't know what this is, Lo Han Guo. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look that up. But so the ingredients are nice. Most of them are whole foods, which I really, really love. And they taste, I keep throwing this. They taste absolutely delicious. Their other flavor that I really, really love is their cookie dough flavor. Like I said before, it tastes exactly like those chocolate covered cookie dough balls you get at the movies. They're amazing. They also have a chocolate peanut butter flavor, which I surprisingly don't love as much. And then they have some white chocolate flavors, like some white chocolate covered flavors that I really did not love. I think they had like a maple donut, which I was so excited about. I love all things maple, and it was just super disappointing. I forget what the other ones were, but their chocolate covered flavors are phenomenal. They're amazing. So that does it for, oh no, I actually have one more kind of sweet snack. I love yogurt. I absolutely love yogurt. I love how creamy it is. I love the sweet taste of it. And I'm a person who really enjoys Greek yogurt. Like I could eat plain Greek yogurt. That's how crazy about yogurt I am. I recently discovered these at my grocery store and I am in love with them. They're Chobani Complete Advanced Nutrition Yogurt. Mixed berry is probably my favorite, but let me tell you why I love these. So there is not a lot of sugar in these yogurts, which is really difficult to find, honestly, when you're looking at yogurts. Like yogurt, you would just think, oh, it's a healthy food, I'm just gonna eat it. Especially if you see like low fat strawberry yogurt or something. Look at the nutrition facts next time you buy yogurt. There is often a ton of sugar, and often you'll see that in low fat products because fat equals flavor. So when you take away the fat, you take away a lot of the flavor. And so to keep it low fat, you make up for it by adding sugar. That is very, very common in the food industry. Well, in these, there is not a lot of sugar. There are, let's see, 7 grams of sugar total. Now that does include some naturally occurring sugars like lactose in the actual yogurt. But what's cool about these is that there is lactase actually included in the yogurt, so they are lactose free. So when you look at some yogurts, you might see a higher sugar count. Some of that is going to be lactose. In this case, it is actually not because they're lactose free, so they're nice and easy to digest even if you have some dairy issues. There are 0 grams of added sugar. So the sweetener in here, let me find it really quick. Monk fruit extract and stevia. That is what it's sweetened with. There's no added sugars, nothing like that. And there's actually 3 grams of fiber in this yogurt from chicory root fiber. So that is really, really nice because if you've ever actually paid attention to how much fiber you eat in a day, it can be really difficult to get enough fiber in your diet. So there are 3 grams in this yogurt, which I really love. And in addition, it doesn't have a complete amino acid profile, which would mean it has like all, I think it's 20. It's been so long since I've actually like studied amino acids. 20 amino acids. There are 9 that are essential, and this has all 9 essential amino acids. Essential amino acids basically means your body can't produce them on its own, so you have to eat them, which it's really important to make sure you're getting a wide variety of the amino acids during your pregnancy because it's basically the building blocks to a human being. And that's what we're doing right now. We're making a human being. So yeah, these are amazing. The mixed berry flavor tastes like a Go-Gurt. Like it straight up tastes like a Go-Gurt and they're amazing. So I love these. They are amazing. And that is actually my last sweet snack. Now I have 2 salty snacks, which are crunchy. They are salty. They are savory. They are absolutely delicious. And the best part is they are good for you. So the first one, bean chips. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. These are vegan cheese flavored tortilla chips that are made out of beans. They're so good. They have 4 grams of fiber in a serving. They are, I think I mentioned they're vegan. They taste like, the first time I had one, I was like, this is what heaven tastes like. This is objectively what heaven is gonna taste like. I don't know what to tell you. This is what heaven tastes like. These are so good. I literally have to, when I open a bag of them, get out my little scale, get out my little containers and portion them out, because I will sit and I will eat the entire bag. That is how good these are. My vegan sister-in-law and I split a bowl of them the other day when she came over to hang out. I just like dumped them in a big old bowl and we went to town on them. They're so good. I love them so much. So these are a really, really great option. Beanfield has a bunch of different kinds of bean chips and snacks. They have vegan pork rinds where they're made out of beans. It's kind of in the shape of a pork rind or a cracklin, but they're not quite as dense. They're not quite as hard on your teeth. They're nice and light and airy, and they have everything from, let's see, so this is the cheddar sour cream flavor. They have spicy nacho, they have jalapeno, they have ranch, Korean barbecue. What were the other ones I got? They just have a ton of different kinds, which are available at different stores around my area. You can just go on their website for pretty much all of these snacks and locate where they are in your area. I'm starting to like, let's see, is there anything left in here? There was not. Cool. So these are so good, especially, I'm a huge chip person. I love savory things more than I love sweet things. Like I'd take a plate of calamari over a slice of chocolate cake. I love my savory things. So Beanfield snacks are an absolute lifesaver. I love them. They're delicious. They are good for you, obviously in moderation. You don't want to eat the entire bag by yourself. But again, 4 grams of fiber, which is super, super important. They're good. They're delicious and they make you feel good. You don't have to feel like, ugh, I ate chips after eating them. They're crunchy, they're salty, they get the job done without tasting weird. They're just good. And then my last snack, which I might be most excited about, I accidentally came across these in a Barnes & Noble. My husband and I were there the other day, just getting books, looking at baby names, etc., etc. And these were just chilling. And I found them on Amazon and I'm obsessed with them. Enlightened is one of my favorite snack brands, which actually I'm gonna do a bonus sweet snack. If you have never had Enlightened ice cream, you are missing out. Enlightened ice cream and Rebel ice cream are my 2 absolute favorite healthy ice cream brands. They're amazing. They're creamy. Their flavors are out of this world. So if you're a big ice cream person, look up Enlightened as well as Rebel. 2 different companies, a bunch of different flavors. They're amazing. Enlightened, I don't know what the heck these people are doing. They are taking over the healthy snack market and I'm here for it. I love it. I sanction this. This is sanctioned by Rachel. Not that I have any authority in the snack or health world, but these are highly recommended by me. They're essentially beans. There's a lot of beans in my snacks. I promise they're actually good. Even Steven, my husband, likes all of the snacks that I am putting out today, which he is super picky. That man can pick out a health food a mile away. Like there is no fooling him, and everything on this list fools him. So they are fava beans that are hard and crunchy, and they come in a million different flavors. And the best part is I don't love the fact that it's like individual plastic packaging. So while that kind of sucks, it's incredibly convenient. So I have like 3 or 4 of these in my purse. They're just a perfect little snack. They're 110 calories. They have 3 grams of fiber, at least in this flavor. They're perfect. They're just amazing. I got a variety pack of like 10 or 15 different flavors on Amazon for like, I think it was $50. But you're getting about 50 different packets. So they're about $1 a packet if you get a bulk pack of them, and they're amazing. This one is the buffalo wing flavor that Steven tried the other day, and he was like, this actually tastes like a buffalo wing, and he would not stop eating them. They have even some sweet flavors. They have cocoa dusted, they have sweet cinnamon, they have ranch, wasabi, everything bagel. I'm trying to think of what else they have. There's barbecue, I think I already said. They have a million different flavors, and they're all crunchy and satisfying and salty. Again, they don't have any like weird off kind of a taste. Like sometimes health foods, if you know what I mean, they can just kind of taste a little bit off, even if they taste mostly good. Nope, not the case with any of the snacks except for maybe the stevia drink, which has a little stevia aftertaste. All of these taste actually really good and delicious. So this is perfect to kind of keep in your purse or in your car. They're not really gonna spoil very easily. They have a little date on the back. Like this is good until November of next year. So they're a perfect little snack to keep anywhere. They're so freaking good. And yeah, so that is pretty much it for the healthy snacks that I have been absolutely loving so far during my pregnancy. I am 9 weeks and 4 days as of today. I just went to the doctor today and got a new scan, which I will put up there. My sweet little peanut is about 1 inch long and actually looks like a human now, not a weird little tadpole. So I am very, very excited. And yeah, so that is all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite healthy pregnancy snacks are, or if you have a snack you're really loving that you would like me to try and find a healthy alternative to, I would absolutely be open to that as well. Maybe I'll do a part 2 if I come across more healthy pregnancy snacks. I don't know, let me know what you guys want to see, but also make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any of my pregnancy content, any of my regular story times, ADHD videos, anything like that. So with that being said, I think that's all I got for you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.